Thank you for visiting Chicago Cars Direct. This is a 2007 Mercedes-Benz S600 twin-turbo V12. It is iridium silver over a gray and dark gray executive leather upholstery. The original MSRP was $142,900. This might be the best vehicle ever made all around. We make these videos for our clients who might not be right down the street from us and would like to get a better idea of what the car looks like inside and out. So I'm just going to slowly walk around the vehicle and zoom into every panel. This car is absolutely gorgeous. It's going to be such a pleasure showing you around it. But I'm going to start with the driver's side. And again, I'm going to walk around slowly. The car is in amazing condition. The previous owner was meticulous in caring for it, servicing it, maintaining it. You can see that on the CarFax report. They were so good bringing it into Mercedes and servicing it. But I just want to show you what the paint looks like. It's fantastic. I wish everybody took care of their cars like this. We did take a professional paint meter and measured every panel. There is no previous accidents or any paintwork of any kind. Every panel is uncompromised. Just absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to show you the rear of the vehicle. I love this car. Before we sell it, because we just got it in, I do want to drive it for at least one night. Just to see what it feels like to drive a $142,000 vehicle. Okay, I'm going to zoom into the passenger fender. Probably make you sick right here by doing this, but I'll zoom out slowly so you can see what all the paint looks like. Now the S600 really comes with everything standard, and I'll show you all of the amazing equipment that it has on it in a second when we get into this inside of the car. But I do want to show you the deck lid and the rear glass. Everything looks so nice. And as you can tell up here, this is the panoramic sunroof. Look how huge that is. Gives you a lot of light into the cabin. Front windshield. And the hood. The paint is absolutely gorgeous. I know you can tell by looking at it under these lights. These lights are loud and buzzy, but they're really bright, so you can see everything. I'll show you the front of the vehicle. The S600 obviously has the exclusive front end with the chrome bits down there. Those are bi-xenon headlamps, of course. And show you probably the best thing about the car is the engine. Okay, now look at that. That is a work of art. That is a 5.5 liter twin turbo V12. It's 510 horsepower and it's 612 pounds-foot of torque. And it develops that torque at 1800 RPM. So get this next statistic. It is 0 to 60, according to Mercedes-Benz and a bunch of other publications, in 4.1 seconds. It does the quarter mile in approximately 12.4 seconds. So, basically, it's as fast as a lot of supercars. The engine is amazing, smooth, it's quiet, it's powerful. It's kind of like an A student that's the captain of the football team. It does everything well, this car. That's why I say it might be one of the best cars ever built. I just want to show you. Sorry, we just cleaned it so you can see there's a little bit of water. We just washed it and buffed it. Look how beautiful that is. Wow. Everything is exactly where it should be. Again, no previous accidents of any kind. Not only can you see that on the CarFax and the AutoCheck reports, but it's evidenced by the complete lack of any paint work or previous repairs. So that's the up front view, and I'll show you the rear of the vehicle. I wanted to show you the rear of the vehicle for two things. Number one, it's a huge trunk, and they all have huge trunks, but it's got two sets of floor mats. The regular sets of floor mats, and then this is a kind of like a shag carpeting. I don't know what it is. It's super plush. I think you're supposed to put it in the car so you could take your shoes off and scrunch your toes up. These are amazing floor mats. Look how thick those are. Wow. That's almost like the Jaguars with the Vandenpla with those floor mats. But I don't know if those are factory, but those might be the most comfortable floor mats I've ever felt. Obviously very expensive, but those are with the vehicle. And the trunk obviously has the power open and close. So cool. Turn the engine on. Did you hear that? Can you rev it a little bit, Fong? So you can hear it? Oh, that's so nice. Okay, that's the twin turbo 12-cylinder. Okay, so since the S600 is standard with really everything, you can see on the rear seats, those are power adjustable seats. So, Fong, do you want to get in there and show everybody how they're adjustable? Nice shoes. Look at that.
Also, you can move the front.
Oh, you can move the front seats from the rear seat.
Yeah.
So you can really make your chauffeur really upset. Nice. They're also heated and cooled seats in the back seat, right?
Yep. Heated and cooled, and then you have your digital
climate control. So it's is it the quad zone climate control?
Yes.
Yeah, quad zone. So it's 4-zone climate control. Let me zoom in on that. Look at that. So it's a digital readout for passenger, both passengers in the rear seat. And also, you were just showing this, it has the rear sunshades. Look at that. That's pretty amazing. But I do want to show the rear seats and show you the condition they're in. Look how nice they are. This is called an executive leather. So it's basically a softer, more upscale leather. It's very, very nice. And I know you can't tell this. I'm going to show you all the seats. Just gorgeous. Wow. And I know you can't tell this, but the car smells great. There's no odors other than the leather, no smoke smells, no pet smells. It smells brand new in here. Oh, and let me show you this. There's the panoramic roof. Can you open that again? And that is the ALCANTARA headliner as well. Look at that. It's gorgeous. So you basically need to hire a chauffeur. Okay, so let me show you the front seat. And of course the front seats have the heated and cooled seats as well. And you can see down there, that is the Harmon Kardon sound system. It's a 600-watt surround sound system with Logic 7. That's pretty incredible. And there's no shortage of wood grain, of course. Wood and leather steering wheel. And I do want to show you the driver's seat here too. Look how nice the seat is. There's very minimal wear. Just absolutely beautiful. So that's the driver's seat. Show you the passenger seat. Oh, it smells so nice in here. Really does smell brand new in here. We put this plastic on the floor to keep the interior looking nicer. But you can see the stitching. See the stitching here on the dash? And it's just the little details that make this car very special. So one of the things this car has too, because it's a 600, again, it's pretty loaded. It has, that's your TFT screen. It's got some great information on it. So it's not a static gauge. It's a display. So this is your, and I'm just going to show you This little button here. I'm going to click that. That's your night view assist. Isn't that amazing? That's night view assist. It also has PARKTRONIC and DISTRONIC. So DISTRONIC cruise control, it'll match the speed of the car in front of you. And PARKTRONIC will, obviously it's just your parking assistant. I'm going to put it in reverse, the vehicle. There we go. So you can see that is your dynamic rear view monitor, and it'll also give you kind of a flight path, so you know where you're going, and it's really kind of neat at what point you'll hit something. The door's open, vehicle not in park. There you go. Look at that, and that's your PARKTRONIC right there. You also have the drive dynamic seats with massage, which is fantastic, by the way. Let me put the car in park. So there's your drive dynamic seats with pulse and massage. These are probably the best seats that have ever been put in a car. And of course, that's your navigation system. It's really, again, it's loaded with everything. The vehicle has 36,411 miles. Let me show you the whole dash here too. Again, look at all the leather, look at all the stitching. Just gorgeous. Okay, I gotta get out of the interior or I'll spend all day in here. Now I do want to show you the wheels. These are Continental tires, and they measure 10/32, so they're almost new. I'd say conservatively they're about 90% of the tread left, and you could see that by looking at the tire. Look at that. So that's the front driver's wheel, the rear driver's wheel. Look how nice the wheels are though. And this has got to be the nicest S-Class I've ever seen. Really is in amazing condition. Obviously it wasn't driven too terribly much, but so those are all the wheels. The only imperfection on this car I could find were very tiny stone chips, and I can't even really, I saw them earlier. Let me see if I can point a couple out to you. But they're super minor. There's got to be a couple there. I just see some water droplets. But anyway, I'm sure there's a couple somewhere. Just having trouble finding them. But please feel free to go to our website. Like I was saying earlier, please look at the CarFax report and the AutoCheck report. The CarFax report shows it's been incredibly well serviced at Mercedes-Benz of Coral Gables, Florida. That's where we got the vehicle from. All the service records are shown there. And if you have any other questions that we weren't able to answer for you in the video, we'd be happy to help. Feel free to give us a call at 630-889-0911, and we look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.